Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jill. I'm a mixed media artist in the Midwest, United States. And I have been having a play with paper napkins a lot lately. So I want to show you what I've been doing with them. Basically, to start, I have taken a layer of napkin, the very top layer of a napkin, and the way that I separate that out is with a piece of tape. It kind of pulls the backing away until you have one layer left. You decoupage this layer onto whatever substrate you'd like. I've used scrapbook paper, map paper, book text, over a copier paper, whatever you would like to use. And then another thin layer over the top of it. And when it's completely dry, you can make a lot of different things with it. So I'm going to show what I've done. Here's a few tags I used as gift tags on some goodie bags that I made for a retreat that I hosted. This is napkin over cardstock and then layered up in a pretty way with some digitals, some Tim Holtz paper dolls, and wings. Those were all very fun to do, slightly different. You know, they might be different napkins, different images. Very fun to use though, and way to use up some napkins. Here's an envelope that I did. Here's more tags. You can see the different background papers that I did underneath. The book text, the Asian text, scrapbook paper. This is music writing paper. I think they call that scoring paper. I'm not sure. And this one is over map paper. So the other things that I have been doing is I made these journals. I love to make books of any kind. And I do write a lot, so journals are something that I like to make a lot of too. This is over scrapbook paper, and then I lined it with another piece of scrapbook paper, filled it with a little bit of lined paper in a quick pamphlet stitch, and then closed it with some faux leather fabric, and then wrap this around and do a quick tie, and it's a cute little gift. So I had fun making those. Here are a couple of envelopes that I made using napkins over brown paper. That was really quick. You can make them large and make it a pouch and put things in there. You can actually put it into a regular size envelope and mail it if you wanted to. I suppose you probably could, you could probably put a label on this and put it through the mail as long as you figured out a way to seal it closed. But I wouldn't want it to rip if you opened it. So, but anyway, cute idea on that. I've used those quite a bit. This is over ledger paper. It's probably a journal page or a journal cover. I haven't decided yet. My favorite thing lately has been making books, though, in a book club that I'm in. Handmade Book Club by Vintage Page Designs. I highly recommend it. This is a book that we made, just a very quick ring-bound book using a little bit of napkin over vintage ephemera. And it's just cute. I may alter these playing cards. I may just decide to keep it and because it looks cute. These, though, have been recent ones that I've made in the book club. It's a beautiful binding, and the covers on all of these are napkin over vintage paper or matte paper, book text, whatever you'd like, and then used as the book cloth over the book board. And I just love that because you can choose different parts of the napkin if you want to highlight them, and the feeling is kind of leather-like. It has a little bit of texture to it. It's very forgiving, and it's just a fun way to see a napkin turned into a book. So that was one that I did. Here's another one that has a beautiful stitching on it, and the tabs. And the tabs are made out of the same like cutoffs from the cover paper. And here is a final one that is also with the tabs. So I have been enjoying my paper napkins. I like to set a pretty table in my house. And it's one of the ways that I welcome people into my home. And so I think I think this was probably an appropriate intro to my channel. What better way to welcome you than setting a pretty art table with napkins? Thanks for coming along. I hope you're inspired to create something as this channel continues. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.